What's up guys? So today we are back with the video which has been a long time in the making. Now for people that have been keeping up with the channel, you'll know that I had this goal to get to 1 million 7-star shards. And with all of the influx of shards that we've had through towers and other events, I have actually far exceeded that. And I've ended up with a total of 85 basic crystals, but a bunch of other 7-star crystals and Titan crystals to take me over 100 7-star crystals total. So today I wanted to open up all these crystals and see what I can get, because at the moment I'm on a mission to try to get into the top 200 in towers to get onto that leaderboard. And to do that, I basically need to maximize everything I possibly can in my account at the moment. And that means seeing what's in these crystals, because what's in these crystals, even the SIG level, could be the thing that pushes me to the next level in towers. I need to open up all these crystals. I want to see what I can get. And ideally, there's a few new champions I want to get to. Now, at the moment, the only champions I'm currently missing out of the basic pool is Civil Warrior and Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. Those two would be a great pickup today. If I could get those from the basic crystals, that'd be great, because that'll bump up my collective points. It'll also just bump up my base hero rating. And even though they're not going to be options really for towers and really for playing in general, it is going to help the account overall as well. And then out of the Titan crystals, I just want new champions. So at the moment, I'm still missing Madeline Pryor, Pixie, and Wave. Any of those would be great. We're going to be doing another video later on for Ascension crystals and going through the compensation or bonus rewards that they're calling it from the recent Sizzling Summer Sale. So I'll do that in a separate video. But today I just want to max out everything I possibly can to try to get as much benefit to my account to make that final push through towers in the next couple of days. So first of all, before we do any of the 7-star crystals, let's just start out with a bit of a warm up. I've got currently another month worth of these daily Elder crystals. So we'll pop these open because you can get 7-star champions from this, and you can also get 7-star shards, which will contribute to the opening too. And in this pop, we are just getting all catalysts. The Elder daily crystals, I honestly haven't been super impressed with. There doesn't seem to be that significant of an improvement from the Valiant daily crystals. So I would have liked to see a bigger jump in rewards, but it's something, you know. We're getting a bunch of class catalysts, we're getting a bunch of basic catalysts, 10,000 7-star shards, that pushes us to another crystal, that's not too bad, and just some shards to form the next T4 alpha. You can see I have an absolute abundance of catalysts right now, because another video coming in the next couple of days is going to be a mass rank up to make those final pushes in towers too, so keep an eye out on the channel for that also. Now the next thing that I've got to open as well is I guess a bit of an odd crystal. I have 3 of the Platpool crystals. So we're just going to open this. This is just going to be 6 stones into Platpool and some Titan shards from the duplicates. You just get a bunch of pieces from the Platinum tracks now, and I've just accumulated so many over time. So now he's like up to SIG, that might even be up to 200 now. That I guess contributes to the Mutant Collective. That gives us some more Titan shards. So hopefully that'll push us over to another crystal later on anyway. Now I think the next thing that'll open up is these class crystals. So there isn't really anything in Cosmic or Mystic that I'm particularly chasing, but I guess any like first time dupes or even max SIGs are okay, I guess, for the Titan shards. But ideally, first time duplicates would be good. We'll spin these out. We're not going to spin out a whole lot of crystals today because there just is a bunch of crystals to open. We'll put these 2 on the spinner anyway. And the first one is going to be an Adam Warlock. I guess that's okay for his SIG ability. He's an Ascended champion, so he's a champion that I will probably be ranking up further to push in towers more. So getting some SIG levels in him is not too bad. Let's jump over now to the Mystic Crystal. See what we get from this. As I said, any first time dupes would be cool. Nothing specific that I can think of that I'm missing in the account really. And that is going to be a Spider-Man Supreme. He's got a bit of relevance back now. Recently in the Colosseum, I know a lot of people have been having success against Corvus Glaive in the Alliance Colosseum. I've seen some good things from him. Some more SIGs into him, that gets him up to 120. Now, I actually think I might also open up these Web of Corruption Valiant crystals, but I also haven't claimed that box key yet. So let's go into the store here and claim this, because we can actually get more of these Elder crystals through this box key, or even just some Titan shards, which can contribute to the opening as well. So let's draw this item, see what we're going to get. What was that? I saw 1 and I thought it was a proper like greater empowered crystal, but this is 20 empowered crystals. So that's okay. As I said, I'm going to have an Ascension opening later on. So hopefully that can get us to 2 full refreshes of the pity. That would be ideal, because as I said, I need to maximize Ascended champions for towers. It's been dire in the Tech Tower especially, and Ascension just does so much in towers. Like 15 extra challenge rating for an Ascension is huge. It's more than a rank up. So definitely need more of those. But anywho, let's see what is in these crystals. Let's just pop these ones. Nothing too crazy out of these, I don't think. And that is almost all 5 stars. That is not what we want to see. Ideally, we could get one of those greater empowered crystals out of this. I did get one out of the last Saga crystals, so that was really lucky. But this one, oh my god, all 5 stars. All right, that's all good. Let's go back. And now I think we're going to hop into the basic crystals. So from the basics, we can grab one more. Let's spin out these first 6 and then we'll start popping. As I said, the main goal of this opening is Civil Warrior and Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, just because they are literally the only new champions I can get out of this crystal. That's going to be a Diablo to start off, bringing him up to Sig 120. And apart from the Daredevil Hell's Kitchen and Civil Warrior, just new awakenings would be great. Or at least Sigs in relevant champions. The leader, I don't think he's particularly high up in Sigs, so that might not be too bad. Yeah, brings him up to 660. That's all right. The leader, I'm not too fond of. I haven't really paid much attention to him. He's just a bit of an annoying character. He just looks a bit weird, doesn't he? Which throws me off too. He's going to be a 7-star Wiccan. Wiccan is fairly high Sig, I think. Yeah, that brings him up to 160. That's not too bad though. Wiccan is really good in niche situations. I think every now and then there's a fight where it really, really benefits Wiccan. So I do use him every now and then. And that is going to be a Dr. Voodoo. I think that might be a first time awakening, potentially. Let's see. Oh no, never mind. Third time pulling Dr. Voodoo. I really got to get a better handle of what my champions actually look like right now, like what my Sig levels are of my champions. Negasonic Teenage Warhead. That might be a Sig 200, I believe. Yeah. That's a Sig 200. So there's some bonus Titan shards at least. We are also saving up all of the box shard tokens as well for those Ascended champions too. And Mysterio, that is the Saga Chase champion right now. So I guess there's no point to the Saga Chase because he's now up to 180. He's going to be Sig 200 by the time the Saga Chase finishes. What was I saying? So I'm chasing these box shards at the moment because in a few probably weeks, I'll be able to get enough tokens to start getting the Ascension 2 of the champions, which is going to be a big improvement for towers and a big improvement for the roster in general. But I think at the moment after this opening, we're probably going to be at the point where we've gotten 1.5 for all of the box champions. And then once I get more of these box shards, then I'll be able to get the Ascension 2. Anywho, we've spun the first 6 out. Let's pop open 10 and see what we're going to get. Please new. Just new. No new on this one. Definitely got some Sig 200s in here though. So I guess that's okay for the Titan shards. And that is bringing us already up to 12,000 Titan shards and 4,000 of the box shards. Let's pop another 10. Please anything new. And we're going to get no new again. 2 Spider-Woman. All right. There's also a lot of Sig 200s in here. I think Spot, Spider-Woman, Prowler, Carolina Dean, Spider-Punk, they're all Sig 200s. So that is a lot of bonus Titan shards from that as well. It's also kind of wasted crystals. They're not kind of contributing Sig levels to my roster, but it's Titan shards. It's going to happen once the roster gets bigger. It's kind of inevitable that you are just getting a lot of Sig 200s. And this one as well, Spot, Rintra, Jack-o'-lantern, they are also all Sig 200. Love to see a Jack-o'-lantern. Always happy to get Jack-o'-lantern even if he's Sig 200. Let's pop another 10, 46 crystals in, and we still have 0 new. It's not looking great. Black Panther Civil War is cool to see. Korg is cool to see. Venom. I am wanting to get more Sigs into Venom because now he is rank 4 as well. And I think he's at about Sig 100 or something right now too. So I would like to see more Sigs into him just to push him up a bit further as well. And this one we are seeing still 0 new out of 56 crystals. Okay, this one, Mole Man Sigs are good to see because I'm going to be ranking him up for towers. Juggernaut, same thing. And I don't actually think there's any Sig 200s in this stack, so that isn't too bad. At least that is some points towards collectives as well, because all of these points, you know, the times 20, times 40, those are all collective points as well for the Sig levels. So that isn't too bad too, to kind of level up those, because that's going to give us more Empowered Grace Crystals, and it's also going to improve all of our classes. Oh, there we go. Civil Warrior. Nice. Only one more champion that is new in the basic pool then. Civil Warrior, that's a good pickup. I'm happy with that. Omega Red Sigs are cool. 2 more Negasonic Teenage Warheads and a Bullseye are both Sig 200s as well. 1 out of 2. Can we get 2 out of 2? And still 1 new, that's okay. More Sig 200s with Carolina Dean, Korg, Jean Grey, more Venom. That's what I said I wanted to pull because we can get that Sig ability up. He might be Sig 200 soon as well. Where are we sitting at for Titan shards now as well? 60,000! Blimey. Okay, this is going to be a big opening. Let's pop another 10 open. See what we're going to get from this. Still 1 new. All right, we didn't get Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. We did awaken Civil Warrior as well, though. That's not too bad. And we got a bunch of Sig 200s out of this. I don't think anything else in that batch was Sig 200, but getting Civil Warrior and awakening him, that's not too bad. And we are ending off in the basic crystals with a total of 67,000 Titan shards. Let's go back because I have a couple of Nexus crystals as well. So first up, we've got 5 of the regular Nexus hero crystals. And then I've also got this 7-star Epoch Nexus crystal, which is from, I finally went through Wheel of Fate in kind of trying to maximize all the rewards at the moment. I wanted to get kind of content done that I hadn't finished yet, and Wheel of Fate was one of those things that I'd put off for a long time. But we got this Epoch Crystal from it, so that's pretty solid as well. But let's just open these up. Ideally, we just want to get Daredevil Hell's Kitchen out of one of these crystals, or any new awakenings would be great. This one, we are not getting really anything. Let's just chuck some more SIGs into Thing. I think out of the Nexus, I'll always prioritize SIG levels over max SIGs, just because they do help in the collective points and do progress the account more overall than what a little bit of Titan shards would. Next crystal, we are picking up a Ultron SIGs. That's all right. Love to see the null there. That's SIG 200, rank 5, Ascension 2 null. What a beast. That's okay. Getting some more SIGs in him is not too bad as well. He's a bit of an exclusive champion, so it's rare you get some SIGs from him. I guess he's been added to the basic pool now, so not really anymore, but he was exclusive at some point. Let's chuck some into Emma Frost, just because she's getting close to SIG 200. That's always good. And she also is an Ascension champion, so hey, maybe I get her ascended at some point, and then that would be more impactful as well. Second last Nexus crystal, except for the Epoch one. And we are going to be picking up some SIGs in Domino. That's not too bad, getting her close to SIG 200 as well. And then we will see what we're going to get out of this last Nexus crystal before the choice out of 5. Still haven't seen that Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. I really hope we do, because I don't really want to just have one champion left to get out of the basic pool. That would be a bit annoying. And we are going to be getting some Danny Moonstar SIGs. That's right, she's ascended as well. She's been really good in towers too, so don't mind getting some extra SIGs in her. Let's get out of this and let's open up that Epoch Crystal, because really hope we see Daredevil Hell's Kitchen just to tick him off the list. Any new awakening would be great. Let's just see. A choice of 5 champions. Surely we get something we want. And it is... no Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. Well, I think out of this, we're probably realistically going to take the Sorcerer Supreme SIG. She's closer to SIG 200. She's a really solid champion outside of that. So I think that's probably the right choice there. Even though Spider Supreme, I know, as I said, has been getting some more popularity and we've been seeing some good things from him. Sorcerer Supreme is also a really solid Mystic champion too. And she was a higher SIG for me. Where's that going to leave us for our Titan shards? So I've already got 6 purchase crystals and we have another 76,000 shards. Surely we can get that up to a total of 10 crystals. What else can I open? We're just going to pick up a bit of extra Titan shards from the Radiant store, get that up to a total of 80,000 left, and then we're going to have a total of 10 Titan crystals. We've also got a Titan Nexus crystal, so I'm hoping that out of these, I need some good luck, because I have had atrocious luck out of these Titan crystals since the pool reset. I've gotten Ruby Thursday so far, I've gotten Ghost Rider, but that has been 2 good pulls out of like, what, I've opened like 26 Titan crystals or something, and I've gotten so many Rhinos and M'Bakus. If I could just have an opening with no Rhino, no M'Baku, and just get a few new champions, just Madeline Pryor, Wave, and Pixie. Please. Let's just see. I don't have much faith in these crystals anymore. I'm really hoping that I get something good, but if not, this is realistically going to be the last time I open from this current pool. Pixie. Straight off the bat, new champion. Okay, this is already a far better start than I've had recently, because the last openings, they both started with getting Rhino. Having a change from that, getting a Pixie is very nice to see. Can we just get Wave and Madeline Pryor? That would be incredible. Let's see. Silver Samurai, he is a SIG 200 champion. That is not great. I guess it's more box shards because we pulled a SIG 200 from the Titan pool. That is not really helping the account in the long run much. Let's see though, next crystal, Madeline Pryor or Wave. Spider-Man Pav, that's another SIG 200. Okay, I would have been happy with the Ruby Thursday because that would have been a first time awakening, but a SIG 200 Pav is really not going to help, as I said. Let's see, 4th crystal, come on. Madeline Pryor, Wave. Another Pav. Okay, it's all right. This isn't a bad opening. This isn't going poorly. This isn't going to be another one of my horrific Titan openings. This is just a little blip. It's just a blip. We've already gotten a new champion. It's just one little thing that's happened in the middle of the opening just to rattle us a little bit, but it's not going to last because this is going to be a Dracula. Okay, perfect. That is what we want to see. SIG 140 now in Dracula. Oh my god, that's so many Draculas. We're halfway through. Just if these 5 crystals could please have Madeline Pryor and Wave. That's all I'm asking for. Okay. A 3rd Pav. A 3rd SIG 200 Pav. Oh, it's alright. It's okay. We've got 4 crystals left. We've still got plenty of room to be able to get the things that we want to get. Blue Marvel. Not ideal. Why is he so little when he pops out the crystal? Does he look little for you guys as well? That is going to get him up to Sig 40. That is kind of a nothing pull because he is kind of a booty cheeks champion. Third last crystal. Let's see. Something good. Please. Yes! Ah, that is awesome. Wave, realistically, is the champion that I probably wanted most out of this Titan pool. I know Madeline Pryor is a better champion. I'm not going to try to argue that. But Wave, I just think looks so fun and looks so cool. So I really wanted to get her, and that is an awesome pull. Now we've got 2 crystals left and a Titan crystal to be able to pick up that Madeline Pryor. All we need is Madeline Pryor, and then I'm done with this crystal pool. I've got Awakening Gems. I can awaken the champions, rank them up. Heimdall, that's just some more Sigs in him, I guess. But as I said, I've got all the resources that I need to be able to awaken these champions and sig them up if I need to as well. So I don't need to awaken them from these crystals. All I need to do is just get them as new champions. One more basic Titan crystal and then a Titan Nexus to try to get Madeline Pryor. Then I can get out of this Titan pool. Then I can leave this pool. Another Heimdall. These crystals just love to give me just back to back to back of the same damn champions. That's going to get him to Sig 120. Heimdall's a really good champion now, so it's not too bad getting him sigged up a little bit. But you can see, like, we've got 2 good pulls out of this, and then just 8 pretty terrible ones. It's gone a lot better than my last Titan Crystal openings, so I'm very happy about this. We've got 2 new champions. That's all I wanted to see was new champions, so very, very happy with that. And we've still got 1 more shot to be able to get Madeline Pryor from this Titan Crystal. If I can get her from the Titan Nexus Crystal, that would be awesome. I can forget about this Titan pool. I can save my shards until the pool reset. Please, Madeline Pryor. Yes! Oh. Balance has been restored. Oh. This has been so refreshing. This opening went so well. The only thing that we missed that I wanted to get was Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. And he's a nothing champion. I was only getting him for collective points and to rule out all the champions I needed from the basic pool. But I got literally 3 for 3 of the ones that I wanted to get from the Titan crystals. That is so good. These champions are going to help so much in towers. That is all I needed to go over today, guys. The pulls that we got from these crystals were awesome. I'm so glad that we got these new champions. Finally, I can stop opening these damn Titan crystals until the next pull reset, and I'm sure we'll suffer then as well. That's gonna do it, guys. That's all I wanted to go over today. If you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. That really helps me out and lets me know you're enjoying these videos. And keep an eye out on the channel because, as I said, I'm gonna have a big old rank up video coming soon to make that last push in towers, and I'm gonna have another opening coming up soon for all of the Ascension crystals as well. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure you subscribe with the notifications on so you don't miss that video when it comes out. But that's all I wanted to go over today, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.